You might wonder how easily someone can forget who they thought they were in order to remember who they were always meant to become. Because there was once a traveller, perhaps someone not unlike you, who, upon waking from a dream they couldn't quite recall, found themselves walking along a strange path, where each step forward dissolved an old belief, and each breath whispered a new possibility into place. Now this traveller didn't start with certainty, but they did start. That's the secret most people miss. Clarity is a consequence, not a condition. You don't need to know how. You only need to trust now. Just as a seed doesn't need to understand sunlight to grow, you don't need to understand how all of this will take root, because it's already happening. You see, the mind is a garden. What we plant with intention grows. And I wonder if you've noticed, the most powerful transformation happens not through force, but through permission. A softening into self, a relaxation into truth. And isn't it interesting? The more relaxed you become, the more receptive your unconscious is. That as you hear this voice, you begin to feel something shifting. Because you've already decided, haven't you, that the old beliefs serve their time, and now a new operating system installed, one of calm composure, unstoppable confidence, and magnetic energy. Imagine this, a moment when you feel a challenge rise, and instead of shrinking you smile. You remember that challenges, they're signs of growth, that fear is excitement with the brakes on, that failure is only feedback, and in that moment something clicks, and you begin rehearsing success, not rehearsing disaster, because now you're living from the inside out. Thoughts align with emotion, emotion fuels behaviour, and behaviour reaffirms belief. This feedback loop becomes your fuel loop. And it's fascinating how naturally confidence arises when you stop looking for permission and start looking inward. As if a voice inside you whispers, you are enough. You don't need to argue with it anymore. You simply know. Now picture this, a version of you who walks into any room and people feel you before they see you. Why? Because your state precedes your presence. The calm certainty you carry says more than any words could. People mirror energy. So you embody clarity, and suddenly people open. You lead without forcing, influence without effort. Charisma becomes an extension of authenticity. While you do this, something else begins to shift. You begin expecting good things, because optimism isn't delusion. It's strategic. It's a lens. Lenses can be adjusted, so you slide into a perspective where problems contain solutions, where the universe rewards boldness, where luck favours action. You take more action now, because action creates momentum, and momentum bypasses the fear centre entirely. Each step builds confidence, confidence fuels more steps, and progress becomes inevitable. All the while a part of you, deep beneath the words, beneath the thoughts, is absorbing the truth of this. Your potential is limitless. Happiness is available now. You don't need permission to thrive. And it's wonderful to realise that resilience is not something you earn, but something you remember. You've always had it, and now you access it on command, like flipping a switch, like remembering a name you always knew. There was once a mirror, and someone looked into it and realised the reflection wasn't showing the past. It was showing who they were becoming, because reality reflects not what's real, but what's believed. And you, my friend, now believe differently. And so you feel different, and so you act different, and so your life begins to reflect the new code. That you are in control of your reactions. Do you attract what you radiate? The creativity abundance, love. They're yours by default. When you engage with the world, you engage fully. Present, powerful, open. You listen not just to respond, but to understand. You speak not just to be heard, but to resonate. And this resonance shapes your relationships, draws people in, holds them, lifts them, expands them. So tell me, what happens when a person lives like this every day? They thrive, they flow, they flourish. And you are that person now. Because the script has changed, the system is updated, your unconscious mind knows exactly what to do.